What up, everybody? This is Two Souls from Two Souls on Fire Radio Show, bringing you another Triple Shot Tuesday studio takeover. That's right, Cubile mi gente, ¿cómo están todos? I hope you guys are enjoying your Tuesday night. And we're just getting ready to do another show here with some wonderful artists that we got in the house. But before that, I just want to make sure that you guys are following us on Instagram, Facebook. Check out our website, and we're always updating, all the new artists, all the new music that we've been getting on rotation. If you're an artist out there, a band, a music producer, you guys want to get exposure, make sure you guys follow us on Instagram. Hit the DMs, and we'll send you guys the information. Our team will send you what you guys got to do in order for you guys to get your music on our radio show. That's right. And don't forget to purchase our merch. So to my left of me, but maybe to your right, we have this wonderful group of gentlemen right here. They're all individual artists, and I'm going to go ahead and present them each. We have Abe the Freak. What?
Hey, how you doing? How's everybody doing?
And then who we have over here? MC Rules.
How's it going? Nice to be here.
There we go. And then we had Don Jesse all the way to the end.
What's up?
And the three of them form a group called
D.T.O.
That's right. And that stands for?
Despite the odds.
Despite the odds. That's right. So I'm so happy you guys are finally here, the three of you guys, because I've already had the opportunity to have Abe the Freak on my interviews. I've had MC Rules, but I've never had Don Jesse.
What is it?
So welcome to Triple Shot Tuesday studio takeover.
Pretty cool. Thank you for having us.
Right.
Thank you for having us.
Yeah. So we have the three of them, and just very excited because the last time that we were all together was at Abe the Freak's music release. Remember, there was your album release that you were on Not of Earth?
Yeah, that was the last time.
That was the last time that I was there with you guys.
I believe so, yeah.
That I was interviewing. You let me have my little booth there going, and I was interviewing all kinds of artists and stuff. So that was a fun event. And that's the time I saw you guys. I think that was the first time I saw you guys on. Oh, no, you know what? The first time actually, but I didn't know you guys though. The first time I saw you at Paint the City, I believe.
Oh, yeah.
That's the first time.
MC Bundy. Yeah, shout out to MC Bundy.
Yeah,
that's the first time you guys were all on stage doing your thing. Mm-hmm. And then each of you guys went by yourselves, of course, to do your rap and all that. But I was like, wow. Then that's when I started following, and, we started, having you guys on the shows and stuff like that.
I think we busted a cheat code that day. We were like, yeah, we're doing separate sets. But I also need them for one song, so come back up.
Oh, yeah, that's right. That's how you do it.
Yeah, bring the whole crew with you.
Yeah, bring the whole
It went from a 10-minute set to a whole 30.
Yeah.
For real.
Way to go right
Hogging
there.
the stage, huh?
And everyone's all mad, like, what the heck?
Hey, but
that's
went
how
up
you do
there
it.
already.
Hey, when you have a crew like that you fuck with, like you're like all together doing your music, that's what you do. You support each other. Be like, hey, come on, homie, get on stage.
Yeah.
Yeah. As much exposure as you can get for each other.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, for
Hey,
sure.
so how do you guys all know each other? Just like anybody want to let us know?
We're all family.
Yeah, pretty much.
Wait a minute, what? You guys are related? Related like blood?
Technically,
yes and no.
Oh, okay.
So
But how long?
me and Abe are actual blood cousins.
Oh, shit.
My dad and his mom are brother and sister.
Oh.
And then we've known Rules ever since we were a kid.
Oh, wow.
And what's even funnier is that growing up, we thought he was our primo.
Oh, really?
And I think what happened was one day we went to a family party. I asked my parents, like, hey, where's my primo Rulis? And they looked at me and they're like, that's not your cousin, right? And I'm like, what do you mean? He's at all the family parties. And they're like, no, we're just friends with his parents. We just really like them and we invite them to everything. So ever since then, it was like, no, yeah, he's the primo.
Yeah, that's right. But that's kind of how it is with us Latino families. Like, I grew up like that too. There's people that we're not really related, but they've always been there. They're family, and I call them sisters, because they see me grow up. So it's kind of like that, right?
Yeah. Exactly what it's like, actually.
Yeah. So you guys all live in the same area, or where you guys live? Like, what cities you guys are representing?
I'm out there in Baldwin Park. I'm a little farther.
I'm in Fontana in the Inland Empire.
Okay, in the IE.
Yeah.
And then MC Rules.
And then I stay right here in Colton, right here in the IE too.
Yeah, that's right. So what have you guys been doing? What was the latest show that you guys did so far? Like the last one that you guys...
The latest show that we did together, I believe, was out in Hollywood.
Hollywood,
I think we met up to do a show with... who was it?
PBP?
PBP?
Yeah.
Was it PBP?
Yeah, it was PBP. Oh, no, it was Batch Records.
Oh, yeah, it was Batch
Records.
Records. Batch Records.
Batch
Yeah,
Records?
it was Batch Records. Yeah, I forget. We start doing all kinds of shows, but I forget. But yes, it was with Batch Records. It was in Hollywood. It was a small venue, really intimate. It was dope.
Yeah.
We haven't actually done any shows together because we're actually we're cooking up. We're coming up with an album.
Okay.
Yeah,
So then that show that you're talking about, that wasn't a show that you guys did together?
that was
that was
the last one.
Okay,
Yeah,
so that was the last
we
one
did.
that D.T.O did.
And that
okay.
was in what, November?
I think
No,
so.
that was in February, bro.
Oh yeah, yeah, it was this year. It was
February.
this year. It was
Early
this year.
this year.
Sorry, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but we're working on the album. That's why we haven't hit the stage together in a while.
I
But
see.
Yeah.
but
You guys are cooking in the lab, like they
Yeah.
say.
yeah, we're in the lab right now.
Man, well, so what kind of music is it that you guys are doing as a whole? Because I know that each of you guys have your own individuality as far as artists goes. But as far as the D.T.O, what kind of genre are you guys representing?
Mainly hip hop. With like different styles like kind of seeping in. One of them I think has like a style of reggae and like trap style, trap beats on it as well. Others are like straight hip hop, and others are like Chicano rap.
Okay, so
So
you're
kinda going
incorporating the
back-
culture and the language too?
Yeah,
Nice.
Yes,
you got
yeah,
it.
Yeah.
And
We
no,
have
yeah,
to. It
each-
naturally comes out. You know, the Spanglish.
Yeah, it does.
yeah.
All right, so I think that the audience is going to want to hear what we're all talking about here. Just to give them a little taste, let's go ahead and have you introduce the first track that you brought us today, guys. Who
Yeah,
wants to
sure.
choose this?
The first song that we're gonna play for y'all is "The Message." This is actually one of the first songs that we ever wrote together. We ever performed together. It's one of our
How long ago
favorite.
was that?
That was back in like 2020, maybe.
Yeah,
Oh,
2020.
okay.
Yeah,
2020, 2019, maybe even.
Wow.
No, I think it was 2020.
2020.
2020, yeah.
That's
Yeah.
when the whole shutdown happened and we had nothing else
Oh,
to do.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
that's when it really began. Yeah. But the song is called "The Message." It's out on all platforms. We're gonna play it for you live right now on Two Souls on Fire Radio.
That's right. Triple Shot Tuesday. Here we go.
I'm feeling fine, and I see that we'll be alright. There's no need of me stressing, just notice your blessings. Vibe for a while and remember the message. I see that we'll be alright.
Walking down the street, it's so hard to keep it discreet when your voice is making noise, but it's never killing my joy. I was born a boy, hardships made me a man, so I ran the marathon as fast as I can and stayed positive like I could. Always in a good mood, a chill dude, never rude, always looking for something to do to stay positive. All the love and the grace that I give, I think of my future kids and the life they will live. For their sake, I cannot break and never fold. I am only growing old, becoming bold. My story is being told. My heart is never cold. My soul I never sold, but I'm still rocking gold. Inner peace is all I know. Visions of one day performing a show, perfecting my craft. How long will this last? This hobby is changing up fast, so I'm just hitting the gas. Yeah, hitting the gas.
I'm feeling fine, and I see that we'll be alright. There's no need of me stressing, just notice your blessings. Vibe for a while and remember the message. I see that we'll be alright. Well, I remember walking up that hill, taking candy cokes and not get hit. Well, Uncle used to run the ranch up there, and all he'd say was mijo comparte. So what's the message? If you gotta share it, nothing can compare to feeling good inside, I swear it. I wear it well, the kid inside me's living good with health. I'm fair with everything, I don't think I can take more wealth. I'm almost certain, less than almost perfect. You can't count or take apart my riches with your banks, yes. More situations call for fight than swing. There's more to life than knowing dollars, sir, please. Sit for a while I serenade gonna seem that we'll be alright.
What up, everybody? This is Two Souls from Two Souls on Fire radio show, bringing you another Triple Shot Tuesday studio takeover. And we are right here with D.T.O.
What's up?
What's
Hey, we just played a track called
The
The
Message.
Message. That's right. And this is a long time ago song. This is what brought you guys together. You said, right? You guys brought that song all
Yeah.
together. You guys all incorporate the lyrics, or how's that work?
Yeah, we each write our own lyrics. Yes, yeah. A lot of the times, sometimes we do get together and we write something together. A lot of times when it's back to back stuff, but if it's like a straight verse, it's usually all ourselves.
Oh, okay, okay.
Yeah.
And you guys all take turns on like writing the songs. Like, what about a full song? Have anybody ever said like this is gonna be the whole song and this is your verse, and your verse? Like, has anybody ever done that?
No,
I don't think
we've ever
so
done
because
that,
I think
yeah.
we trust each other when it comes to critiquing each other. It's like, that bar didn't sound hard,
Yeah.
and we'll just put more pressure on ourselves in a good way
Yeah.
to like come up with a better line or a better bar or verse.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah,
All
and
right.
really, what happens is that when we get together to do something, is we start always from scratch. So we don't ever come in like, yo, I got something for us. Like a lot of times, it's like we're sitting there and then we're just like,
Thinking
he
about
starts
it.
creating a beat, I start writing, he starts writing, then Jesse starts writing after he's done
Like on the
making
spot,
beat.
basically.
A lot of
Yeah.
times that's kind of how we started working. Like because we're like completely different artists, all three of us.
Yeah.
And I honestly, even starting off, I wouldn't have even guessed that we would have started an actual group together, just because of how different we are. But that's just how it started. Like we.
Whose
started
idea was
meeting up.
it, like, to do that? Like, who came up with the idea?
I'm gonna let Rules take this
Yeah.
one. 'Cause
I actually started that idea. I actually had D.T.O. From a while back,
Okay.
and I brought it forth in front of Abe and Jess when we started doing music. We started doing music like late 2019. Like we actually sat down and did a track. That track's actually called Friends. It's the last song on Abe's EP. Y'all go listen to that one. That one's a classic. That's the one that started D.T.O. That's the one that started everything, this whole music journey. But to get back to it, I brought that name into fruition once I met Abe and Jesse, and I knew that Abe was doing music and he was taking it seriously,
Yeah.
and so was Jesse. So I brought it forth, and at first it was just me and Abe. Me and Abe started doing the EP, just me and him, and like some production from Jesse. And then I told him we should incorporate Jesse in this. We should all three be a group. And The Message, that song, was actually the very first song. All three of us were on the song.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's nice.
yeah, before that it was just me and him writing just our verses and writing onto Jesse's beats.
Okay.
And then the last song, we were like, you know what? He was like, you know what? Let him do the hook on it. Well, actually, he did the hook on it, and then we were like, why don't we just add him to the group? Like, you know, it just went so well because we just made something out of nothing. And at the end of the day, he was like, it sounds really good. Think about like what we can come up with if we add him to the group. Like, not only just me and you being, you know, good rappers, you know,
Yeah.
but like, imagine adding him and everything that he comes with.
Oh, yeah.
And we did, you know, ever since then, ever since he's joined, I don't think we've done another song without him.
We haven't.
Yeah. For the most part, he makes all our beats.
As a
So-
group, yeah.
You do a lot of mix and masters and beats and stuff like that. You've been doing that for a while?
I do everything.
He's a genius. So,
I wrote my first song, I think, at 14,
Wow.
and just dabbled in every different style of music ever since then.
Oh, wow. And I know you do photography, right?
Uh,
Or not anymore. A videography or something?
Photography.
No, last time I met you, you were
videography.
teaching me the ropes of the cameras. and
Yeah.
You were all talking about which camera to buy and stuff like that, remember?
I still have like I do a lot of my stuff on my iPhone, and with that I started buying equipment to be able to use it much better. And so I figured out how to use lighting. I figured out how to use different lenses that I can screw onto the iPhone case. I've shot MC Rules' music video.
Which one?
Living the Moment.
Living the Moment.
Oh.
He shot that one.
So that whole music video is shot on iPhone. I've shot a couple of my other friends, Reggie Levy's music video, Cully's music video. Ismail's music video.
Wow.
And so it's just you just being creative as a whole. It's like I can't just stay in one section. I'm like, if it's music, I got to learn a different style. If it's on my photography or videography, I got to learn different styles and keep going with it.
But what do you feel like that you earn, like, love the most?
Music.
The music?
Yeah.
Creating the beats?
The whole thing, the whole process,
The singing?
the whole process.
So the photography or videography is kind of like at the bottom, kind of maybe, or what?
No, the neither are at the
Because
bottom.
if you had like to choose, because being an artist, I mean, like if you have to do shows, create music and all that, I'm pretty sure it's like kind of like you have to fit all this in one plate. Like, it's how do you manage all that to?
I feel like as an artist, you have to learn how to wear all the hats because with music, you're gonna want to put out a music video, and you're gonna have to have that idea, and then with photography, it just came along with the videos because I'm like, it helps guide me to think, okay, this shot could actually work out if we come at different angles and stuff like that. But you're creating a whole product, not just one.
And the creation of the video that we just seen, the song that you guys just played, who created it? You did?
That one was so early on that we got help from somebody that knew a friend of ours actually. Yeah.
Okay.
Sound of Poets. It's Brian. Yeah.
Brian,
I don't know if I've ever had him on any of my. Oh yeah, I've had him on a few events, but I don't think I've ever been able to introduce him to you.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, but
dope
shout out
artist.
to him.
dope, yeah. Shout out Sound of Poets.
He's a dope producer, dope artist. He could do videos.
He raps too. He writes. He's amazing.
Oh,
artist,
you got to
for
refer him
sure.
to our show, man.
Yeah, we definitely will. We
That's
definitely will.
right.
Him and his buddy Lee Parker, man. They're really good people. Really good people.
They were actually on his. They were actually on his event.
Oh,
They were
which
there.
one?
Yeah.
They performed.
The release.
Oh
party?
yeah, maybe
Yeah.
you met them.
Yeah, they
were
performed.
there.
They
That's what I was.
They were one of the performers.
That's what I was trying to think because I was like, you know what? Have you met? But
Yeah.
they were there.
Probably.
They were
Yeah,
there.
Yeah, I didn't get to
performed.
meet a
They
lot.
brought out a whole
There was
camera
so
and
many
lighting.
people there that
Yeah.
day.
There was a good amount of
packed. It
people.
was
Yeah,
packed.
I was telling them like, the turnout was a lot better than what I thought.
Yeah.
Like it was for being my first show, like throwing it by myself and kind of getting everything together. I mean, I'm thankful that everybody was able to show up and support. And I mean, I'm glad out of everything. I'm just glad that everybody had fun. That was the point. It's just
Yeah.
that,
And I think it has a lot to do with the kind of person that you guys are. Each of you guys are. I haven't really got to meet Don Jesse that much, but I do know MC Rose and you because of the interviews that we've had and then all the shows that we've been to and stuff like that we've been seeing each other at. But I mean, I think it has a lot to do with how humble you are as an artist. You know what I mean? That you don't let this fame or wherever you don't let it get to your head, and you still remember like bring it down to earth and be humble about it, so that people feel it around you, the audience, your fans that are there, that's supporting you, they feel it. You know what I mean? I think that's what it is.
Yeah, no, I do agree, and again, I do feel the support too because a lot of like artists, showed up. Like people were asking me, like they didn't even sign up to do like open mics, and they're like, "Hey, can I go up there? Hey, is it fine?" Like, yeah, like, and that's what I want to be a part of because me getting into all of these shows and to the whole music thing. I started seeing the culture and how supportive they are, and so that's kind of the idea of that. Is I just wanted to see, my providing, that same atmosphere or and like that friendship, and that's what I want. Eventually, and you meet the people that you eventually, you start clicking with, and you start
clicking with,
bouncing off ideas and everything.
Yeah,
so.
definitely. All right, well, let's go ahead and have MC Rose introduce the next track that we have.
Next track we got is called "What More Can I Say." You're listening to Two Souls on Fire Studio Takeover.
What more could I say? But I'm already here. Why is that not enough now? Know you've been in a run now. What more could I say? I already came. Why is that not enough now? Know you've been in a run now.
dreaming got me thinking you ain't really here. Like a lullaby I sing at night to clear my mind of all my daily fears. Got me feeling like I'm riding Goku's ninjas while I witness your beauty, truly cutie. You leave me breathless. Even Aphrodite be like, damn, she's a 10. How the hell did you manage to get with that? Matter of fact, it doesn't matter the clatter, the people shattered. I'd rather just sit here with you and see what happens after.
Yeah. Yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah, okay, I guess I never been this tired. I made the liquor store a milli off a licking lager. Gang of lighters, light up once, left the lighter. Forgot it at the crib, I guess we need another lighter. Light a cigarette, play the Paranoia track. Last time that I felt a hit this bag was back when Louis left. Believe me girl, in the booth, thinking about the me and yous. I don't know about you, but I always thinking about getting back. And ooh, I mean what more can I do? Or babe, what more can I say? I think I need you today, but I won't greet you tomorrow with open arms. We both know toxic might kill off the ozone. The family's glad you're gone, but hold on. Yo, fuck that shit, let's fuck up for the day. Like the cheat meal you wasn't supposed to have till Tuesday. Too late, look, I see you at the theater, loose lips. To the loot, I'm texting you with a petty purpose, but I'm just here talking shit. Alright, I'm done with this shit.
I already came. Why is that not enough now? No, you been in a rut now.
The time was spent was so special to me, but now I see you're not the one to help raise the son. Live your life and carry on. I sit around writing rhymes, now you're not on my mind. It was all a waste of time, you were just lacking my shine. No worries because I'm staying on my grind. Seconds turn to minutes, and minutes turn to hours. Hours turn to days, thinking about what I would say. The love you gave me was turning my life gray. So thank God I found a way to change and live my life in peace. Another day, not stuck in no bubble and staying out of trouble. So nothing can hurt me now. Don't touch my style, that's a technical foul. Nothing can bring me down, so no more tears of a clown. What I didn't know then I know now. I know now.
What more could I say? I already came. Why is that not enough now? No, you been in a rut now. What more could I say? I already came. Why is that not enough now? No, you been in a rut now.
What up, people? This is Two Souls from Two Souls on Fire radio show with the Triple Shot Tuesday studio takeover with D.T.O. That's right. Hey, that was fire, man. That was the first time I ever heard that track right there. I was like, OMG. Like, I like the way you guys like all combined your voices and stuff. And then like, it sounds a little bit like everyone has a different type of like aggressiveness to it and more chill, more like I felt like yours was a little mellow, kind of like picking up on that girl, you know what I mean? You're telling her, like, you're texting her and all that stuff. Yeah. And then yours is like I think yours is like more like hey, like funky. And then his was aggressive, but I liked it though still. I mean, as a woman, I was just like, listen, you know me, I'm fanning right here. I'm fangirling. So I was like, OMG, you guys sound all like really nice, and I like the beat. I like the way you guys combined, and then the drop, the hook?
Yeah.
That was cool too.
That's actually the homie on there.
Who?
Tail of the River.
Tail of the River, yeah.
He goes by Tail of the River, yeah.
Oh, damn. That was, it was good. I liked it. I hope everybody that's watching, I hope you guys liked it. Put fire emojis if you guys are on YouTube, on the YouTube channel, on Jamhitzmusic YouTube channel. If you guys listening to Zeno FM radio, hey, make sure you guys follow these artists right here. They're wonderful. And, you know, it just excites me to see this, like, to hear it, because it reminds me of the first time that I actually saw all of you guys three, you know, doing your performance and stuff. Mm-hmm. And then there was a performance that I saw. When I saw you guys again, it wasn't live, but, you know, I follow you guys, and I saw you guys performing at some event again. I can't remember where it was. And then I hit you up, and I was like, OMG, like, I definitely got to get all three of you guys. I said to perform at one of my shows. Oh, yeah. You know, and also to come into the studio.
The Stoner Olympics?
No. It was even after. It was just, once I already had interviewed you. I already had interviewed him. Okay. And then I saw you guys at some event, and I didn't get to go to that day. I was busy. And then I remember I was like, wow, like I wrote it in the comments and everything. I was just like amazed. And I was like, I definitely have to have 3 of you guys to be on my show, like to actually perform. Because it's just like, you know, when you see a good like group of artists that know how to get along, have their each individual creativity, you know, you guys are all bringing something to the table.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And it shows that you guys just respect each other's opinions and thoughts and stuff like that. So that to me, it's like impressive as a radio host to see the dedication that you guys put into your crafts, and not only that you guys are doing your own thing, right? Because I mean, you have your own thing, you do him, and so it's like you guys have to find the time to even put this together. Like, man,
Yeah.
I mean, do you guys find it a struggle? Is there something you guys struggle with to like get you guys to actually focus on, you know, either or? I mean, because there's so much going on.
You know what? At first, it was a little easier just because we were just recording. Like, we were just, like, we had no other, like, anything else in mind. Like, we weren't thinking about performing. We weren't thinking about merch. We weren't thinking about shows. I said that already. We weren't thinking about anything, honestly. All we were thinking about is just recording. So, you know, it was really easy for us to just meet up and start, all right, what are we going to do today? And then just start recording. And right now, yes, we are all, you know, Jesse's, he's doing his, you know, he's learning everything he can. I'm trying to do all my shows. Rules also, he's trying to get all his music together.
Yeah.
So now it is a little harder for us to get together for that. But we're still doing it. And as I said, we are working on an album right now.
The creativity has not died, though.
Oh, no.
Every
Yeah, the
time we get
creativity,
together, it's always fun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's we go get a pizza and come back, and then just start something.
Pizza or some birria or something.
Yeah, it never dies for sure. We can go like weeks, months without seeing each other, but once we step forth in the studio together, it takes a minute because we're kind of rusty, but then it comes back for sure.
Yeah.
It's like we were just there the night before.
Yeah.
Oh, like you guys never left.
I'll just tell them like, "Hey, give me an idea real quick," and they'll just throw a random word. I'm like, "We'll go that, and then we'll just put this," and then the beat just starts.
Wow.
And then they just start writing.
It just all comes like just being in the studio together, because like we said, we're all family, so it's easier. You know, we're not around complete strangers. You know, we all know each other from way back in the day. So
Inside jokes since we were kids.
yeah.
So that makes it even easier to work with each other.
You're
huh?
working with family, so it's way easier. And like when we would do shows too, it's like we're
Yeah.
with our primos, we're going with our family everywhere.
So being the fact that you said that it's like family and all that, I mean, I know that even in families there's arguments or someone, you know, says something or whatever. Do you guys ever find like that there's like some kind of like disagreements that you guys probably face in between the 3 of you guys as far as like trying to, you know, work together, or like you guys find some kind of clash, or is there anything that goes on between?
I mean, nothing crazy, but no, nothing crazy. Obviously, sometimes maybe we just like, maybe it's just the fact that we work together too much. But like, but no, I mean, like we've never really had like any type of like
No real argument.
No.
I mean, my boy Jesse could keep the stew a little cleaner, but that's you know. But it's like it's like
I lost a Swiffer.
No, it's like regular stuff, like at home stuff like that. That's like, you know, like with your little brother, it's like,
Yeah,
yo, man, can you
that's what I'm saying. Kind of
But
like
it's-
who's the hothead in the group here? Like who's the one that has like a high temper sometimes?
I think maybe I sometimes am a little picky. Maybe. I know sometimes maybe I could make it maybe a little bit more difficult for them, because sometimes I'm a little picky.
All right, let's hear it from them. What do you guys think? From 1 to 10.
I'm gonna take my headphones out.
Take your headphones out.
No, I think it's just like sometimes we have our opinion and we want to stand firm with it. And like, hey, I don't feel comfortable doing this at this show or that. And be like, you know what? Yeah, that's it.
Yeah.
You got to
Yeah.
respect each other.
Yeah.
Because, like, you know, even in a marriage, like, there's, like, discussions where you don't agree. So I'm thinking as friendships or brothers and sisters, I have brothers and sisters. Sometimes you might go like, oh, no, like, you know, like you tell each other, like, you're very blunt. You know, you could be very blunt with it.
Yeah.
But, I mean, never, of course, like, fighting mode. But I'm just saying, like, you
But
could
it
be
never
like, hey,
comes
stop
to
being,
it.
you know, an
It-
asshole or some shit. Or, you know,
Yeah.
what's wrong with you? Like, you didn't,
Yeah.
you know.
Yeah. No, I think the reason why is because none of us ever like take it in a bad way. I think
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think
We know it's never coming from a place of malice.
We take constructive
Yeah.
criticism well. So.
That's right.
And
yeah.
we're around each other all the time. So it's like,
Yeah.
if I have a verse on a song and I really like it, and then he does a verse and he doesn't like it, or he doesn't like the way it's overall sounding, then we all sit down and discuss. And all right, what didn't we like, and what did we like,
Yeah.
and so we could fix it.
Is there something that you guys could because you guys been doing this since you said 2019, right? As a group, right?
Yeah.
And then you've been an artist for how long besides the group?
literally maybe like a year before I started like writing, but everything came out around the same time.
Okay,
Yeah,
and
like
same for you guys?
No, I started writing.
Oh, no.
I started writing and freestyling and rapping and all that since I was 15.
Okay,
So
so it's
for a
been a long
while.
time already. And
Yeah.
then you, Jesse?
I've been in like several different projects, even a solo thing. I made my first song when I was 14 because I saw a cute girl. And I just grabbed the guitar. I'm like, I have no idea what I'm doing, but something's going to come out. Yeah.
Wow, so that goes to show you how you guys are how much you guys are dedicated to your craft. So, but now that you guys been working together, like I said, that's what I was trying to get at. My point was, would there be some kind of like advice that you guys could give to some listeners that are out there that are trying to start a group? Like, what would be some kind of like recommendations that you guys would give them, or advice that you guys would give them? Anybody?
Don't take criticism as a way of someone saying you suck.
Mm-hmm.
If someone's saying something to criticize you, that's something you can always fix. It's
Yeah, don't get your booty tickled, basically.
Yeah.
Don't take it personally.
Oh my God.
Yeah, I mean, straightforward, right? Yeah, that's really what it is. Because a lot of times it's like everybody, like he was saying earlier, like we want to stand on how we feel about like a performance or a verse or a song, whatever.
Yeah.
And it's not that we want to be offensive or anything, but like maybe we just don't feel comfortable doing, and then some other people might take that offensive and be like, oh man, this guy never wants to do this, or never, like, again, I just said it, like sometimes I feel like I'm a little picky, but they don't see it that way, I guess. I don't know.
Nah, good. All three of us are low-key kind of perfectionists in our own way. You know, we each see things in the same direction, like as far as we want to perfect it, we want it to sound right. But then at the same time, we also have our individual opinions about it.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
And I think another thing is it's not a competition. Because I've been in groups where it's like, hey, fuck that band, like we got to do better than them, this and that. I'm like, nah, I'm gonna go say what's up. I'm gonna say hi. My name is Jesse.
Yeah.
Where else do you guys play? So you can hit us up, and when we want to go play, we can hit you up. Mm-hmm. It just opens up doors. Don't close a door before you even get to it.
Man, that's good advice right there, you guys. Well, let's go ahead and have you drop the next track, Don Jesse.
Alrighty. The next track is all right. The next track is When I'm Gone. You're now listening to Two Souls on Fire Radio. Yeah. When I'm gone, don't waste your breath on me. You gotta stay strong. Wipe your tears while I sleep. But when I'm gone, don't waste your breath on me. You gotta move on until the next time that we meet.
Yeah, and when I'm gone, don't pray for me. Just play my music faithfully, so gratefully. Been on my grind so patiently. Wanna be the best, just wait and see. When times get tough, I never fold. You weak ass rappers are getting old, just selling souls. Heart stays on froze. 3 intelligent minds are hard to find. So it's time for us to unwind, making our presence be known. With all of the pressure that we've shown, all of the fake is dead and gone. Put my heart and my soul into these songs while staying strong. Traveling through this long road, just trying to find my way back home.
When I'm gone, don't waste your breath on me. You gotta stay strong. Wipe your
tears while I sleep. When I'm gone, don't waste your breath on me. You gotta move on until the next time that we meet.
When I'm gone, bury me there by the weed we grow. Doobie road, brew me, do me a favor, one more for the road. No morning, paren y tomen, ya no me lloren. Just party up till the morning, get trapping dust till dawn. Shit light an incense or a sage, recite my fave song. Let me live on in the stories we told, memories lost in the pages. Hazy from all of the ganja we smoked, half of the time we was wasted, having the time of our lives in the smoke. Other half stayed creating, and don't be prone to regret. It's the one life that you get, just be you, almost there, but nobody knows it yet. Remember that living the present is life, and never chase happy endings. Leave it, it's out of your hands, let it ride. Rólate una de la verde. So when I'm gone, don't shed no tear for me. Don't waste your breath, it's all hood. We lived the life we did, and shit, we did it damn well.
Take your time, I got you on the flip side. Grass is green, I feel supreme, no need to speed through this life. I know, we gotta pay the toll for the road that we take once we lay in our way. We were misunderstood, did the best that we could. Struggle only to live in our paradise. And with my final breath I take, I say, when I'm gone, don't waste a breath on me. You gotta stay strong. Wipe your tears while I sleep. When I'm gone, don't waste a breath on me. You gotta move on.
What up, people? This is Two Souls from Two Souls on Fire Radio. Welcome back. This is Triple Shot Tuesday Studio Takeover with D.T.O. Hey, we just played a track called what? When I'm Gone.
When I'm gone, and unreleased.
That was, it's an exclusive?
It's
You
unreleased.
should have told me that. I would have been blowing whistles and bells. Oh my God, we got the exclusive, you guys.
Yeah.
I am like so in love with this song because not only like I heard like reggae beats, right? Am I wrong or right?
Yeah.
I feel like there was like
Yeah.
a beat like of a reggae,
reggae,
mixture in
yeah.
there. Then you had the rap going. Then you're like jazzy voice or something. Like I could even see like some kind of trumpets and saxophones or something playing on this track if you was to remix it.
I have to drink like tea and honey after that because it's like I just belt out those vocals every time.
Dude gets
Oh,
down. In
man.
Hollywood, he got down.
It
With his voice?
It was a cool small venue.
Yes.
And my part was coming up. And I'm like, you know what? I don't need a mic, and just like
Yeah.
Oh my
Actually,
gosh.
he's been doing
Yeah,
that at
yeah.
a few different venues. Yeah. I think he liked to do that, which is really cool. I think.
Damn.
Yeah.
I'm like I can be as loud as these speakers right now.
Were you playing an instrument too?
Everything you heard, I produced.
No, I mean
so-
like at that place that you're talking
no,
about.
no, no.
Oh, okay.
Not yet.
But on here, I heard a bunch of instruments. So like the guitar, was that you?
Yeah.
That you actually did the electric
Yeah.
guitar.
Yeah.
Damn, that's
Yeah.
dope.
We were in the studio that day, late, and he was working on the
Super
strings.
late.
No,
yeah.
they looked at me and they're like, you know, you have to put a solo in there.
You have to
now."
put a guitar.
Wow,
Like, you have
yes.
Yeah.
And that's funky because it's like I said, I was hearing like it was like reggae, jazzy beats, and then of course you still brought the hip hop culture in it by MC Rules, and then you had that like Spanish bilingual. Remember we were talking about Spanglish? You were talking
My
your Spanglish
Spanglish
in
came
there.
out, yeah,
So
yeah,
that's
yeah.
lovely that you did that too. You know what I mean?
He hit a
My
bone-
reggae side
bone
came
thugs.
And
Like
you
a
were
bone
sounding,
touch
you
flow.
sounded kind of like reggae too, a little bit, you know. So I was like, damn. And then towards the end for the electric guitar, brought the rock into it. Oh my gosh, that's like a whole combo.
Yeah.
it
It's
is.
a mixture of just.
That's for sure one of my favorite songs.
that is nice.
That's
I
one of
can't
my
wait to
favorite
see the
songs.
music video of that.
Yeah.
You guys thinking of making a music video on it or no?
Yes,
Because I know that
yeah,
artists
yeah.
have to like. So I was, as I'm doing this shows and stuff like that, I learned that not every artist does a music video for every song that he does. That's what I've heard. Am I right or wrong?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah. And for this, we do want to do a video. It's gonna be part of the album that we're working on. So it's not
Okay.
coming for a while, but you guys just got an exclusive. So hope y'all enjoy
Yeah.
that.
For sure.
You guys got the exclusive right here. Hey. Man, that's awesome. I'm so happy that you guys are here doing this, and it's been long awaited. You know what I mean? Because I know we've been very busy, and I know there was a couple times I was like, "Oh, we gotta reschedule, and all that."
Yes.
So,
yes.
finally,
well,
you're
you're
here.
always busy, so that's good. That's good. That's
Yeah.
a good thing. That's a good thing.
Yeah.
You know, your schedule's always filling up, so that's good. That's good. And yeah, we're happy to be here finally
Yeah,
together.
yeah, of course.
You know.
Yeah, you guys were saying, was this the first time you guys are ever interviewed as a excuse me, as a group?
As a group, yeah.
Wow.
First time.
What else we gotta clap for that?
So you got a first time, and you got a first time for an unreleased song.
Yeah, first
Damn,
time interview
exclusive
and
when I'm gone. Damn, that's dope, man. I feel special. And not only that, wait till the end of the show, guys. Don't just leave because we got a surprise for you guys.
Stay tuned.
We're not gonna say it just yet.
Stay tuned.
So, based off all the music that you guys are creating and stuff like that, so you're the only one that speaks bilingual, right? You guys don't speak
Yeah,
Spanish in it?
I
Or
do,
you,
yeah.
you speak Spanish in some of the songs too?
Yeah. And some
Okay.
of them,
And
yeah,
then you?
not much.
Spanglish. In,
Okay, so
I think
Spanglish.
one.
In
for
one?
me, yeah.
Yeah.
I think out of all three of us, my Spanish is the weakest.
we gotta help him out with the pronunciation
bit, yeah,
sometimes, but
pronunciation.
he gets it through. He gets it through.
No, not for 30 minutes.
Sometimes it takes
We,
us a while.
we literally were working on a song. And
One word.
One
What?
word.
Yeah.
Are you serious?
And I kept saying it wrong.
Yeah.
And
What
it was
word
the
was it?
easiest word.
Let me hear
Oh,
it.
you're gonna get mad.
Oh no.
What's the word? You say it. Say it. See if you can say
Say
it.
it wrong. Seis?
Seis?
Seis.
That was the only word.
Yeah.
With one
Seis.
syllable.
Yeah.
You couldn't
Seis.
say
He
it.
kept saying
Seis. Seis.
Yeah.
He'd get off the mic and then he'd be like, seis.
Tomamos
say-
hasta las 6. And they're like, what did you just say?
Oh.
And I'm like, what? I said it right? And they're like, no.
Seis.
Yeah.
Seis.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, he'd get off and he'd be like, seis. Okay, seis. A seis.
Oh my God.
Right
So
when
once
you
it was like recording, all of a sudden he'll fuck up.
Yeah, the pressure got to him.
Yeah.
I'm the one usually correcting people on the mic. And it was like the one time it flipped the script.
Yeah. Yeah, and that actually was one of the first times that we tried to do a project like that, where we wrote it together because it was a back-to-back project. So it was pretty fun actually. We just sat down and I think we were
I
like,
had an old beat.
Yeah.
oh yeah, he pulled out an old beat and we were like, you know what, let's do something different to this because this the hook already just was different, the song was different, so we're like, let's try to do something different, and we started writing just two bars each or like 4 bars or whatever, and it was like back to back, and it was like in English and Spanish, and it was.
And what song are we talking about that you're talking about that he messed up on? The Seis?
That song is
Yeah.
called Empieza la Fiesta.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. That's right. That's something we're going to have you tonight. Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
Wow. I think it's exciting to have you guys like grow into these artists that you are growing into. I know when I just met you, I was just seeing you like on stage after stage after stage. You know what I mean? I was like, man. And then I saw you on stage like constantly también. I was like, wow, like. And your dedication, it shows, you know what I mean? Like, especially when you guys present yourselves on stage, like your stage presence, and your interactions with the audience and stuff like that. And then when I saw you all three too, the last time that I saw you guys all three was at your release party. And that's when like my mind was blown, you know what I mean? And it was such a nice venue, right? It was cute.
Yeah.
It wasn't too big, but it was
I was
nice.
really
and,
impressed with both of them on their first time ever performing
yeah.
on a stage. At the
That
626
was
night
at the
market
626 night
Oh,
market. It was our
dude.
first show
Oh, yeah.
ever.
as a group.
Oh, as a group.
Yeah.
Where was this at again? What's it called?
626 night market at the Santa Anita racetrack.
Oh, wow.
This
We
was
were the
3 years
headliner.
ago.
We were the headliners.
Oh, you guys were the
Our
headliners?
first show, we were the headliners.
Wow.
Like 1,000 people or something.
Damn, no
Is
way.
that when we replaced Reggie or no?
Reggie was first, and then I
Larry.
think Wakas and Larry were second.
Wow.
And
That's amazing.
yeah,
We basically closed the night, but there was so many people.
Yeah.
Did you guys record it?
Yeah.
We have videos.
Yeah,
we have,
videos.
we
some,
have
yeah.
some
I
videos.
have some.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
So we
not-
could see it on YouTube?
Yeah.
No.
No, not on
Oh.
YouTube.
No,
Need to
it's-
make a video for that one, but I have clips of that. I have
Yeah.
some on my Instagram.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right.
It was our very first show.
Damn. Well,
Yeah.
look at we're going to go ahead and have you guys do the surprise that we have for tonight, right?
Okay.
It's already next, right?
surprise.
That's the next one.
Yep.
Yeah.
So we're going to do this for the first time in history, guys. They're going to do a live performance for everybody that's watching. So, hey, everybody that's watching right now, make sure you guys use them fire emojis, share, so we can get a lot of people, because this is the first time ever on Triple Shot Tuesday Studio Takeover where we have 3 different artists from, different kinds of genres and stuff like that, but they combine the D.T.O, and we're going to have you guys listen to it tonight. You guys ready?
Yes.
So go ahead and introduce the song. What's it called?
The song is called Empieza la Fiesta.
That's right. Here we go.
Es mi vida y quiero disfrutarla.
Disfrútala.
Toma un trago y fumar mota. And I know, I've been working way too long. And I know.
Yo, alright. Yo, entro a la fiesta, Jesse no contesta. Hey, Rules, get the shots ready on la mesa.
Serving like a bartender, so shots. Sale a limón, me siento muy chingón.
No seas mamón, pa' fondo a caliente. Frankie over here be
Singing like it's Chente.
Chin, wey, casi nos acabamos las chelas. Vamos a la J&D, tráete 430.
Por mientras me fumo este churro. Ey, smoking OG Kush, me va a pegar bien duro.
Vecinos be tripping and they call the fucking cops. They don't know that's a homie that be living down the block.
Pinche chemo,
Marihuano,
Delincuentes de la calle,
que se vayan a la verga y que chinguen a su madre.
pinche gente.
Somos jefes,
we don't need to change your mind.
váyanse a la verga y que chinguen a su madre. Ey,
Es mi vida y quiero disfrutarla.
tomar un trago y fumar mota. And I know, I've been working way too long. And I know.
Hey, yo, el que guste pa' acá,
De la fina,
saben cómo tomo mi compa,
¿Pa' quién me invitas?
I mean, yes, I get a little out of control. Someone else will double cita, cause I'll kill it alone.
don't let me rock the bong, I rock it all night long.
Huh?
Sing along, it's a sing along song.
Okay.
We in the place to be,
Yep.
we came to party. Doing flips through the air like Jeff Hardy.
Just took another shot, how many
Yeah, I forgot.
Bailando, dígame,
¿Qué chingados es usted?
Just on another level, pero todavía tengo sed.
Tomamos otra vez hasta las 6.
Pinche chemo.
Marihuano,
Delincuentes de la calle,
que se vayan a la verga y que chinguen a su madre.
Pinche gente.
Somos jefes,
we don't need to change your mind.
váyanse a la verga y que chinguen a su madre. Ey, es mi vida y quiero disfrutarla. Tomar un trago y fumar mota. And I know, I've been working way too long. And I know.
What's up?
Oh my God, hands down for that. That's awesome. Man, you guys, make sure you guys follow this great group of gentlemen right here. Go ahead and let them know where to follow you guys at.
Wanna take it, Rules?
You can follow us on IG at _D_T_O D.T.O.
That's right. And you guys have any shows coming up? Or no?
We don't have any shows
shows
together
together?
lined up right
okay.
now. No, we
But
are still
individually.
right now. Yeah, right now we are still working on a
Yeah.
project
yeah,
for
that's right,
y'all.
that's right, you
Yeah,
said
we
that,
got
okay.
an album coming for y'all maybe next year because we are working on something very special. We got some videos coming, but
Yeah.
you will catch us some shows later this year. But yeah, project wise, maybe not till next year.
All right.
See what we got for you guys.
All right. Then you guys want to send any shout outs to anybody?
Shouts out first of all to you.
Shout outs to
To
Souls.
Souls
thank
on Fire
you.
Radio for
Yeah.
having us. Shout out to Jam
Shout out to
Hits.
Jamhits TV. Thank you for having us.
That's right. Anybody else? Any friends out there? Family, girlfriends, wives?
Well, you know what?
Baby mamas?
I want to get. I would start shouting out, but then I'm get stuck at like 30 minutes. And I'm like, shout out this guy.
The
Shout out
list
this,
just gets
you know.
long.
But-
Someone's gonna feel booty
Yeah.
tickled because they didn't get their name called
Just-
out.
That happens
You know, like
a lot.
Drake. You're like,
Yeah, Yeah, that happens a
Shout
lot.
outs.
Sometimes people get butthurt and shit. Like, yeah, you didn't mention my name.
Just shout outs to everybody. Shout outs to all the artists we've ever met. Shout outs to everybody
Yeah.
that's ever been dope. Everyone that's always reached out. Everyone that's always showed love. Much appreciated and much love shown back to you. Thank you very much to everybody that's watching.
That's right. And then one question that I just want to end it with, and I just want to ask really quick is what kind of message you guys are trying to send out with your music to your audience, to your fans?
That despite the odds, you could still overcome anything. Just keep pushing and keep moving forward and keep doing what you love to do.
Amen. That's right. Yay.
Couldn't
Thank
have
you,
said it better
guys.
myself.
That's right. All right, guys. Well, you've heard it here. This was the Triple Shot Tuesday Studio Takeover with D.T.O. Make sure you guys follow them on Instagram. Check out their platforms and all that. So much love to everybody. Till next time, Triple Shot Tuesday Studio Takeover on Jam Hits TV, Zeno FM Radio. And don't forget, this show is going to be also aired on PUSO 82.3 FM in Ohio. Thank you so much.